Oh!
What do we see?
Whoa! There we go!
It's Friday. We're on the North Line today. We've got, I think, 12 kids out with us today, all from elementary schools. We're on a pond that we've trapped in the past. It's hit and miss, but they're definitely back in here. So this is all fresh mud. We're probably not going to set the traps in here yet. Maybe our next visit we'll come out here. But there's a spot over here that we get every time we set. Here's our spot, right where Pacer is. So we'll put a trap. We've caught so many out of here right in this spot, so that'll be our, when we do set, that's where we'll set. We'll hit the spot up maybe next week, next time we come out here. And there's all our kids over here. So that's a big old caster mound that Ian's standing on with 1 foot, and they're now going past to get material behind them, but they're all over the place in here. And this out here would be a really good spot, but it's just really deep and wide, kind of hard to set there, but so that's a good. We'll eventually get back there. Let's see. Definitely the most active this creek has been in this area as far as chew goes for a few years.
Okay, safety's off, safety's off.
Yeah,
that one still looks good.
Yep. Big tree they chewed, and they took some that way, so you can see they left little pieces.
God damn that.
But we're gonna walk down this trail. We're gonna see where this beaver is going.
Where this trail goes. Now,
I tell you, beavers are the best trail makers. This is a great trail. This is a great trail from a beaver. Holy, look at that.
Whoa! Wow.
So they probably have a bank lodge over there. There are some farther down that we're gonna check in a minute, but we're gonna set one here. Did you guys see all the sticks floating in the water?
Yeah.
That's their feed. So they cut all these willows down. They're gonna stack them up here. That means their lodge is right there. So then in the winter time, they can come out underwater when that freezes and eat the willows from under the ice.
Do you think we'll see a live beaver today?
Probably not. And there's a great big feed pile right over there.
I think we set at the bottom of this slide. What do you think?
Yeah.
Can we slide right into it?
Yep. Well, it's gonna crawl out of the water, and it's gonna walk right through it.
All right, that does mean we have a job for everybody who's here.
Yeah.
Sticks. I need a whole bunch of sticks.
Wow.
No bear poop. Watch out for the bear poop.
So you guys can go up that way. This just goes down to the water. If you go up that way, you'll be able to see.
One in there, that's good. Nice and camouflaged.
We might need sticks. Just hang on.
No, they're both set.
Nothing. You kidding me?
That one, they might go over that.
That
one.
one's low, yeah. But
Even if you just put a stick across over the top.
oh, just to make them dive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because otherwise, if they're swimming, they hit it, they might just step over it.
There we go!
Yeah. The container that's in there, open it.
Did you get his beaver urine?
It's castor. It doesn't smell bad.
If you're a beaver.
Did you guys eat any blueberries? Yeah. Did you eat some blueberries?
Oh, it's fishies!
There's fishies?
In the middle.
There's a dead frog.
Where?
There's a tiny dead frog and it's laying upside down.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Right down there, but it's on the other side of the
If you come over here, you can see it.
sludge. Don't step on the wet logs. So I think we're gonna try and set right here.
Oh, that got deep.
Yes, and then your foot's gonna get stuck.
My knee's better.
Giant stick. Oh, nice, yeah.
I'm not numb there. Hear him.
No fighting because Pacer will get really upset and he'll jump over there.
Who?
The dog, Pacer. He doesn't like any kind of fighting.
That's okay. Wet sticks are fine.
So much so, when I got attacked by a bear, he got the bear off of me.
Really?
Really. That's exactly what
Find a
happened.
good spot. So what we need when we're hanging that up, I'll take that stick and then I think we're probably good.
Would this tree be good?
Oh,
Now we just got to get it so that it's stationary. It doesn't fall over.
Easy to see from
If
the
we just left it like that, and if a beaver hit it, the trap would just knock over, and then you'd probably get a bad catch.
Okay, don't hang
Which is
it
what
there.
you don't want, stuck in its foot.
It's a good spot, but people are bad. I'll take that.
So we're putting these right through the springs, sticking it in. This is why it's nice having this soft mud, because these sticks.
You get no prickle on you, Alex. I
It'd
found a bunch
this would be
on
nice.
me.
Anywhere, something would be walking by. Like, oh, that's
And then we have to block off to make sure that the beaver actually swims through the middle.
Yeah, so they
So you just put a little,
that trap.
like a little fence.
you all right?
I don't know.
Here, I'll put it like over the top of the kind of fence.
There's our trap.
And then another fun fact, you see the big leaves on those plants down there? Those are the first plants that come green in the spring.
Could I say
And it's called skunk cabbage. Yeah. I think they're around here by the cars. They were
I got my
not
own
from
little
your place?
I believe these are otter tracks. Going along here. So we got a bank lodge right along the edge of the river that we just kind of came across. Really fresh. Fresh chew, fresh mud, fresh run. Okay, let's go. Come on. So this could be a good spot to set a trap going up here. Problem with setting along the river is it fluctuates. So if we set down there, which would be a perfect spot, it could be a foot or two underwater next week. Here's the other main run from the river. The lodge is right in here. Okay, well, we got another beaver trapping spot on the north line. We can hit up.
And there's the mink tracks are down there.
Another run where they're coming up. Got some moose tracks. In here. Mink. Tiny.
Oh yeah, this one's real light.
Yeah.
Alright, you're
that
up.
one they can do.
Well, I would do two people. Nope.
No, just one.
On this one bucket.
Yeah. Grab a side.
There we
carry
go.
it in. Walking into our wolf bait station. There's a frozen pile of bear poop. Got some nice trails working here now. Here's one of the snares deactivated, ready to go. So we'll set this snare up. And then this trail here.
What happened to the snare?
Well, it's just not set up. I just wound it around and put it up here just to make sure that it doesn't get stepped on or someone get it during the off season. And there'll be more snares through here. Oh yeah, it's farther back in there. There's a snare wrapped around a tree. Yeah, right there is good. Yeah, you can dump it upside down or toss it or hang it in a tree. That'll keep the birds busy.
Yum yum.
So still no attempt to fix this. It's a frosty, frosty morning. Okay, we got two traps down here. They're a little harder to get to, but if you guys want to come down, you can. And then we've got one over there. Probably a trail because we would have walked through here at least once. This way. Yeah. Maybe we didn't go this way.
Oh.
What do you think? Is it doable?
Yep. That's out. Woo! That's some deep stuff.
Okay, there's our trap right there. Still looking trappy. Right in there.
What is that?
It's a 280 in there. That's just a travel route, so if that one's not set off, this one probably over here won't be, but I'll have a look. No. Nothing. Right? Yeah, no, right in here. It's off to our left, but we walk down. It's under there, underneath that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's not set up. Check out a couple areas that we've trapped before. So we've had traps in here before. Caught beaver and otter.
Oh, yeah.
We used to have traps in there. We caught first few years we were trapping, but there's a big pond right through there. So we'll keep walking along and yeah, so the dam here we could probably walk across it. Oh.
I'm not about to eat mushrooms, I hate mushrooms.
Oh, this pond is actually really, really low.
Whoa.
Which means this dam is opened up a bit more. It's not as plugged off. Whoa! Don't step there. Went right through the dam and right over my boat. Philly, are you laughing at me? Woo! That's chilly. So this is why it's flowing a lot more down there, is because this dam is opened up a bit and it's starting to fall apart. Ooh, that's chilly. Oh, even he fell in. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Wait, Pacer's 14, right?
Pardon?
Pacer's 14, right?
He's 12 now. Yeah, he's definitely getting old and slower and less agile.
Who wants a lollipop?
It's getting chilly, hey? We got ice forming on the sticks. Oh, cool. Don't get wet. Okay, be careful around that trap.
You want to go?
Yeah, I think we just leave. Yeah, just wait here. I'm just going to get a picture of that. The trap. It's freezing. It would still work if something hits it though. Kind of cool. That's, holy moly. That's the big tree that was right in front of the right in front of the lodge. It broke off.
It broke off and it was chewed off.
No, it broke off. Like, it was just there last week standing.
That's it.
So there's a trap right here.
Oh,
Still set.
where's the trap? We don't have anything. Oh, there's one over there too.
Where these sticks are.
Really small. Is that a 280?
That's a 280. Yeah, good eye. And then another one over here.
I'm not bad. Hey, this used to be a one.
Yeah, because remember, you guys walked out on this dam. We had a trap.
Oh yeah, this used to all be underwater. We caught a beaver right there.
Yeah.
Holy water. We don't have anything.
Nothing there.
Got any more? Or just that
Yeah,
one?
no, we've got one over by the lodge.
Was that in water?
No, it was right just on the edge. It's gone down a little bit, but not much. So we're trying to get beavers and otters that are swimming by to come in, because we've got a lure, a caster mount behind it.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, and so the same with over here, but then we can go check out this tree that fell over.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Daring log cross. Hopefully they don't slip.
It's slippery.
Yeah.
That's because you didn't take the slippery. I made it across that one over there. This one's really slippery. No, it's a slide. Can't fall in now, boys. Oh, it's really slippery when it gets there. When's the last time we camped? Oh.
Hmm?
When's the last time we camped?
We were out here on Thursday, and Sydney and Evan's dad brought his chainsaw out, so he cut those big stumps and then split some wood. So
Oh yeah, remember we skinned a beaver there.
yeah,
Me, Carson.
yeah.
Mother.
Oh man, I almost lost my game cam.
Yo, that's it.
There's my game camera.
Huh?
It got caught in that tree.
Can we see if we can? Wait, can we see the video?
Well, it won't show anything because it wasn't pointing at it, so we gotta grab it before it falls in the river, in the creek. And it's attached, so I'll just pull these. Here, I'll just grab it. Because I stuck it in pretty good. Which is a good thing. 'Cause if I didn't.
Can we see the video?
Well, all you're gonna see is it going over like that. Right?
Well, what if we hear a big splash?
Oh, maybe. Well, the beavers might use this tree to build a new dam.
Now what do we have to do?
Be careful, because if you slip, you're going for a swim.
That is the graveyard. How are we going to get back?
The same way you got over there. Probably. You're not jumping there. Doesn't look like they've repaired anything here. And I don't see anything sticking out in that trap. It's that kind of nesty looking thing there. Up is out in front. No, it's not set off.
That's really big.
You walk over there and you can probably see it. There's something going on in this trap. You can't really tell what
Oh, I think I know what it is.
is going on. Because it looks like it's still set, but it's can't be.
I can see it. Oh!
What do we see?
Oh no, I can't see what it is. Why don't we go look it up?
Ah, yes.
Beaver?
Yeah, it's looking very beaverish.
Yep.
It's been going down, went through the trap. Yep.
See, good thing I brought my gun.
Okay.
Hey, the trap's set off.
Well, it is set off. It kind of looks like it isn't, but it definitely is.
Or else it wouldn't be dead. Whoa!
We'll just pull it up. Well, things might be frozen now because when I put that in, it was nice soft mud. So that beaver was traveling down here. So, oh, got it.
Oh, that's the thing. Oh!
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll undo it.
The terry for the beaver. I can't get that up.
Yeah, we just got to unwire it and then we can reset it maybe.
Boy, I can't carry this thing. Oh, you grab one side. I'll grab the other.
I got it.
Hold on, let me get in the middle.
Okay, you hold it, Kurt. You hold this.
I don't have any gloves. Give me the gloves.
I don't have any gloves either, but I'm not whining.
Let's do a picture here. Excelente!
Is that one big?
That one looks pretty good. Yeah, well, it's no, it's kind of average. Maybe a little smaller than average. You see the tail looks kind of skinny.
Yeah. Tail's
Smaller.
skinny, but it's kind of fast.
It's probably a 2-year-old, 2 or 3-year-old.
That thing's fat. This.
Okay, well,
I want to touch its tail.
we can actually take it out of the trap down here. Mr. Tanner saved the day. Brought the setters.
Got a new
Think you
one?
can do it? Yeah, we did get a couple new ones.
Oh, wow.
Pull that down so you straighten it out. There. And if you just do it really fast and see if you can lock it. Or do that. Okay.
I did it! Hold up. Be quick.
Good.
Good teamwork. Let's pull it up. There you go. Okay, take the beaver out. And I'll just leave the trap there and I'll come back and reset it here in a bit. But
Look at this thing.
You guys got it?
Look at this. Look at this.
oh, we're doing this one by ourselves together. What are we doing?
Oh, you got. Hello. Two. Say two.
A little that was going down. Okay, so we got the one beaver. It most likely, well, it was going down the creek, probably from above the bridge, which means it would have to have passed through this trap coming up, which that trap's still set. So you could potentially have had that beaver go over top of the dam if it came from, we're about 200 meters up from the trap. So I don't know where it would be located if it was in between here and there. They could very well climb over this. They might actually feel that that's too narrow. I don't know, but or they went around somewhere. But anyways, still set. We'll move on to camp here. We just got a beaver on sets that we set up last Wednesday. It's the following Tuesday. We pulled a beaver out of here on Thursday. It was a late check, and we had something, so we didn't reset the trap. So I'm just going to get that set up again. We do have a group coming back out tomorrow. We'll probably come back out to this line. It's kind of our, we call this our short line. We'll get one more setup right now, and I've got to reset that one that we just got one in, and then tomorrow we'll probably get 2 or 3 more set up in this area. Kids are just making hot dogs right now. They haven't had lunch yet, so they're got a fire going. They're cooking. I'll get this set up. If I have time, I'll have lunch with them, but priority, get this set up for tomorrow's group. Safeties are already off, which I have to do. Make things a little bit easier to work with. I'm going to do all this without setting off the trap. Trap's more or less in the middle of the run. Could use a couple more blockers. Won't go around it. Yep, perfect. Done. Right on. Seen this before, but show it again. Drops down in there. Nice deep run. Yeah, it's the next day. I'm back on our main dam on our short line. We were out here yesterday. We got one beaver farther down creek. So that's the second beaver we've pulled out of this creek system. So we got one a couple 100 meters below the dam and another one 100 or so meters above this dam. And we came back up to this dam here and we opened all this up. I didn't take a video of this, but we opened it up and they have made no attempt to repair it, which is interesting. The first time I opened this up, they repaired it by the next day. So I would think there's more than 2 in here. And we didn't get any real young ones. So they could still be in there. They're just not coming out. They're not repairing the dam. I'm not sure. They may have left. There may have only been 2 in here. Obviously we're going to leave our trap set for a little while, but usually when you open up a dam, especially right beside the lodge, if they're in that lodge, they're going to come and repair this, because this dropped 3, 4, 5 inches, so significantly, and the water in their lodge has dropped that much because it's right in front of the dam here. And that's their lodge right in there. So I'm not sure. I'm a little confused again. Beavers tend to do that to me. So we'll see what happens. We'll leave our traps set up. And it's interesting because we didn't actually set any traps right close to the lodge or the dam. I was thinking about it, but obviously I'm not going to now. I've got 2 different school groups out here from local elementary schools. So Ian's doing some archery with them, which got just a very short clip of that. And I was just checking out some potential spots here as to where we could set before I bring all the kids in.
It makes the strings quieter. You'll get to shoot this one in a little bit. All right, give the bow to the next person. What do we think ate that pile? The bear? So there's some bear poop there, so the bear definitely ate it. What other clues are around here as to what might have eaten that stuff? Wolf? What clues do we have that there's a wolf here today or yesterday? So those bones, I didn't put those bones there. I don't know where those bones came from. It's bird poop. What kind of birds would eat meat? Vultures, yeah. So we do get some turkey vultures here. They might have eaten meat. Eagles, yeah. We've got eagles who've come in. Falcons, they might. We don't get a lot of falcons around here. It's not good hunting territory for falcons. A crow, yes. And there's one other black bird that it might be.
Raven.
A raven. So it is probably crows, ravens, and the bear that took care of that. All that meat. Is there any way we could know for sure? Pacer peed on the tree. So Pacer's marking his territory. If we look behind us, you see that tree right there?
Yeah, you're a camera.
You see what's on it?
The camera.
Yeah, there's a camera. So
Everyone wave. Okay, what's on the lunch menu today?
We got deer today. There's
Deer.
at least 2 or 3 deer in there because of rib cages.
Okay.
I'm not great at counting, but
We're eating deer.
There's jewelry.
Someone's eating deer.
I have a question.
the bait is going to primarily be here.
There's a martin box here that will eventually set up.
This tree, I leave it up to you.
And we've got a cubby in here
Chunks here.
that we're gonna start baiting.
I would do. So, did anybody see that box as we were walking in? There's a box nailed to that tree right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that is a martin trap. Anyone know what a martin is? What's a martin? They hunt. So to trap them, we have boxes like that set up in the trees, and we'll put some meat at the bottom of the box. There's some chicken wire so that stuff won't fall, and then we'll put a trap up at the top. And then when the martin comes in to get the meat, what happens to him? We trap him in the, he goes through the trap head first, and we get him. Martin trapping does not open until November 1st. So right now, we're not allowed to trap martin. There's seasons just like hunting. So all that's open right now, beaver, otter, muskrat. What's the same about those 3 things? They're all water animals. So right now, we can set water traps. We're allowed to set land traps as well for coyotes and wolves, but until the bears go to sleep, we don't set that stuff.
Okay, we're back on our north line. Checking traps we set last Friday. It's Thursday, so things have been sitting for a while, which is good. We had a good lure set down here. Caster mound. Nope, nothing. So we got a trap. Can't really see it over on the far side there. We've got 2 right over here that are not set off. So one coming into this little pond, this little area, and then a far one that's really out of water now.
Set off?
I can't even really see it, so I might have to just go over there. I think it's still set. Still set. One nice shiny new trap.
Nothing in it.
Nothing in that one.
So this next one, the last one.
And this one is the last one, and it's still set. We are skunked.
You got anything?
No. Right under there.
You can set a 330 on each side of this.
Building.
You wouldn't even have to cover it. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Do you want to set up the trail camera? On that tree right there.
Okay.
Could definitely do a double 330.
As soon as I saw it, I
Or
was
even
like, oh, yeah,
cover
this is-
one side. Do a 330.
Right here?
Yep. Alright, so come in here so you can kind of see what we're doing, guys. Okay, so we've got a camera right here, we've got the bait right here, and what we're going to do is when trapping season opens, that's about the size of a 330, of a trap. So we'd be able to put one trap there, and we'd be able to put another one here pretty easily. And they'll walk right into it trying to get the bait. But first, we want to get them used to coming to this area, and we want to know what's here. Right, so camera set, ready to roll?
So last Friday, it's now Thursday of the following week. The start of this video is from last Friday, out in this location on our north line. I think at the end of the day, Ian and I went down and exploring and checking out a beaver lodge along the edge of the river, and realized there was some good trapping potential actually right on the lodge. So I'm just gonna head down here now and get one trap set up. These are all beaver trails here going down to the river. Super obvious. Looks like we've got probably, that's probably lynx there. So clearly they're coming in here. And this is just getting bigger and bigger each time. And obviously lots of beaver tracks. And this is really active there. There's our lodge, doesn't get any more active than that. So they'll be coming up and down here. That's why Pacer's just sniffing away. They're coming out of the water there. This was a bit more pronounced last week, where they're coming through here. I really don't want to set down here, but right in there between those two trees would actually be, or those two sticks would be better. I'm taking a bit of a risk with the water coming up. I think that still gives me a bit of leeway if the water does come up a bit. I think we're still okay. We'll be out here next week. That, or right here, right in this spot. I don't know. What should I do? Which spot's better? I'm so tempted to go down there. I just like that spot better. There's some good anchor points for the wire, because again, it's going to be out of water. There's a good chance something's gonna try, like we might even get an eagle in here picking it off. We'd be out here in probably 3 or 4 days. Ian might be able to even check this on the weekend. Okay, I'm making an executive decision here. I'm going down low. I'm gonna go down here for a couple reasons. One, I think they're more likely to go through a 330 because obviously they're coming up. It's not as steep. Where we get to here, that's a really steep bank for them to go up. I think there might be more chance of a refusal. If I knew they were coming down that way, which they could, because they could be going up a different way and come down this way, then it would be more, that'd be perfect. But I don't know if they are going to come down that way, because they're bringing in the mud from the river up into here. They're not bringing it down. They're bringing the sticks down, the mud up. So I'm going for it. I'm going there. It's my final decision. Hopefully I don't regret it. Trap's gonna go right in here, right in between this stick and this stick. Again, this trap, one of the triggers broke off, which is fine because I just made it into an L. I think we'll put that on the bottom because I don't want them, unless I made that straight so it goes down, because you don't want something going underneath it and then eventually catching it late. I'd rather than push through it and it go off early. I think that's pretty good. Just like that. I will kind of camouflage it maybe a bit better once I get it secure. I like getting some sticks across here just to sort of break up this shape of the trap. I'm not sure how much beavers, I mean, I know they get trap smart, so I know they're aware of it. Whether they smell it or see it, I'm not certain. Just trying to disguise this trap a little bit. I don't know if I'm fooling anybody or anything. I still think I might try and disguise that with some grass or brush or something so that they don't see, especially that piece there, which it would be better if that was on the top. But I might just put a stick or something. It's not going to affect the trap. It's still going to open up. It's not going to be secure in there because I don't want it blocking that trap when it goes off. I don't know if this is overkill or if this is going to mess the beaver up even more and not go through because of it. Some more grass, just so that they go over that trigger and hit that trigger. There's a couple, this is sort of attached to their house, so hopefully that, but it is very different. They might look at this and know that something's up and just avoid it. Guess we'll find out in a few days. Okay, that wraps up this week's videos. Again, thanks everyone for supporting and watching. Truly appreciated. And we'll see you all next week.